Welcome, folks, to Louisville, Kentucky, Derby City. This home of the Louisville Cardinals is not far from Churchill Downs. This crowd ready to get this game out of the starting gates. This is not your normal matchup. A battle of top 5 teams, 2 forces colliding here near the end of the season. Cannot wait for this one. Big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Boston College Eagles, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Boston College will kick it off to get things going here. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. The Cardinals offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college football on using this position creatively. I mean, this guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends have a big impact in college football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver, size and power of an offensive lineman. We're looking at a freak out there today.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And the Cardinals starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Lacey. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Second down after that previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Cardinals will line up here on 1st down and goal. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Eagles offense out there for their first possession. And a lot of focus on the tight end position in this game. Both teams have an elite guy they use in various ways to torment a defense.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if any position has really grown more than the tight end in college football in recent years. The days of just being a blocker are over. And these two guys can do it at a very high level. They can catch the ball, they can run in space, and they're outstanding blockers. Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position, were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Oh, that one's picked off.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Extending the play now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The back's got it. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Castellanos. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, this is called settling down in a zone defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Well, they've got him behind the line. A tackle for loss to conclude the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. 6th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass this time. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Finds room at the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Scanning the field, it's Castellanos. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown trot last time they had it. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Great move there. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. And a senior making a disruptive impact play.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? The 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Receiver makes the grab. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Kick is good. Gives the offense 3 points to show for that drive. But hold up, there's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, it's going to be a fresh set of downs. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. The offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. They'll run it from the gun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Boston College. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Lacey. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. They make the tackle, but it's a big gain. Ball near midfield, spotted at the 49.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. The ball is caught. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality.
And the junior able to get home with the sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Cardinals looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second down and goal upcoming. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And he knocks that one right through. So they settle for three, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner will be brought down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. This is a game-defining gamble. Coach going for it this close to his own end zone. Fires it to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. One more play before they head to the locker room. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
And the Cardinals will kick this away to begin the second half. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, and then he made a great throw for that first down.
Looking for some space. It's Jones. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Grab behind the line. It's Harris. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal.
First and goal, Boston College.
Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Looking to the end zone, and the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Touchdown, Eagles. And they go in front here in the second half. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Second down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Lacey. They get him down after the completion. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The Cardinals looking to keep this drive moving. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tiny space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Cardinals begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Nice call here with the bootleg to get him out to the outside to the right. Nobody's open downfield, so he shows you what he can do with his legs and picks up a few yards.
He's got it right near the end zone. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT puts him up 3. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. It's a run. Running back's got it. Runs through the defender. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Makes a quick catch. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Now we want to draw play. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Bond. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Can he make it to the marker? Looks like Boston College will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He made the tackle, but not before. Solid gain on that pass. Ball handed off. They finally corral him at the 1.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's...
Touchdown, Boston College. They jump in front here in the 4th.
Oh, it's just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pressure is coming. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. We've reached the 2-minute warning now. Can this offense come away with a late comeback victory? The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Bell. But get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but any...
Touchdown, Louisville. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
Great job here by this quarterback on this read. I thought he might try to get the ball to the receivers instead. He He sees the matchup that he wants, finds that big tight end, and they get the go-ahead score here late in the game.
PAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
31, Boston College, 28.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Back to pass. It's Castellanos. He makes the grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles. They go in front in the final minute of play.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be airing this one out toward the sideline. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Open.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Look at this. He'll go deep again. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. And that football is out. A potentially game-changing play, but who's got it? Fumble recovered by the defense going the other way. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So this makes it back-to-back losses, Kirk, and now a little bit more urgency for this team to get things fixed quickly.
Well, they've got to right the ship and hopefully keep this program moving in the right direction. The opportunity for a CFP berth and a shot at a national championship, you know, it's on the outside. But can this team rally and keep them together the remainder of the season? Because there is still a lot to play for.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.